Should be live in a moment. Happy birthday, Nick Gamer! Hi, Crispy! Hi, JR! Hi, Angel Kitty! Hold on, I'll say hi to you in a second here. Let me type it in. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yep, I can be heard. Alright, hold on. Give me a second, my friends. Let me pull the chat back up. Hold on. Okay, let me get my keyboard. Making sure I'm not messing anything up. Hi, Inch Kitty. How you doing, my friend? So good to see you all, folks. Happy birthday, Nick. Hi, Matt. That's right, my friends. Let's wish our good friend Nick Gamer a happy birthday, okay? No webcam today, because I'm going to be eating cheesecake, and I don't want you guys to see me eat. Yep, I bought a little 6-inch round mini cheesecake for like $4.50, and I plan on eating that whole thing in the next 3 days. Ooh, I love cheesecake. So good. Pardon me. Oh God. It's just a plain New York style cheesecake. I love cheesecake so much. I shouldn't be eating the whole cake by myself, but you know, my mom's kind of having trouble with, with her health. You know, not really trouble. She's watching her health. I should word it better. My mom's watching her health, so I'm not bringing a bunch of sugary treats home. You know, before I used to bring cookies home all the time, and pastries and all that, and so I'm trying to cut back on that. But since my mom's out of town and it's just me and the animals, I'm living like a bachelor, my friend. Still in my pajamas. I've been eating snacks and candy. Oh yeah. I'm glad you're here, friends. I'm glad you're here. Oh God. Nothing better than cheesecake and hot coffee. What a combo. Yeah, oh I know, Angel Kitty. I have the same issue, my friend. I had to cut ranch dressing pretty much out of my diet. That's what was really messing me up. And that's another reason why I don't eat a lot of cheesecake anymore. Now I still eat cheese, but you know, I do a lot of walking around, and then I eat a lot of oatmeal. That helps cut your cholesterol. Okay, hold on 1 second, friends. So it's been rainy since last night. So today, me and Oso have just been hanging out in the house, just like, you know, watching videos. You know, I couldn't take them to the park today because it was just rainy. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow, so I could take him to the park. Because I'm really trying to get his weight down, because I gave him too many goodies and I made him fat. It's all my fault. Okay, I'm putting the cheesecake back in the fridge. Let's get busy. So Nick, are you having a good birthday? I hope so. Yeah, I had it, but yeah, cholesterol, you can cut it out. You know, it's really hard. You got to really watch it. I found out a lot of the salad dressings I was eating had a lot of cholesterol in it. Good, good. Outdoor activity is good. Well, thank you, JR. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Angel Kitty. You know, thank you, Crispy. Thank you for all being here. Okay. Let me turn it out. It's a little loud in my headphones. Hold on. There it is. That's good, my friend. That's good. Sorry I couldn't hang out in your stream like last time, but I got a lot of chores. So, speaking of birthdays, my mom's 80th birthday is coming up, okay? So I won't be streaming that weekend, because I have my sister, my aunt, my cousin, they're all coming to town. And so that's what I'm getting ready for. So I took some vacation days. Now, my cousin, he's very into Japanese music and Japanese culture. He plays what's called like city pop. It's like, you know, a lot of stuff from the 80s. So he DJs in LA like 1 day a week, okay? So he just started a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start hyping his channel. So when my cousin gets here, I'm hoping, if he doesn't mind, that me and him record a little video together, because I have a bunch of 45s from Japan that I bought, you know, that I'm hoping he can tell me about. Ooh, I love sunflower seeds. Sunflowers are such pretty flowers. Hey, BB! How you doing, friend? Hey, you want to chat? Alright. Hey, do I got anything to give him as gifts? What do I got? A bubble machine? Let's give her a bubble machine. That's good. That'll improve your mood too. Let's, hey, this is for you. Hey, Ruby, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, we're gonna give her... Hey, just give her the bingo wheel. Hey, you'll have fun with that. Yep, I know you'll like that. Okay, let's see what I got here. Ooh, an oil lamp. Cool. She already gave me an object already. That's nice. Okay, pockets are full. Let's drop it. Okay, do I have my storage on me? Yeah. Okay, so what's on the agenda today is we gotta find a villager. We gotta find a villager. Hold on. Let's see if I know how to make that. Wait, I need that. Let's put that extra stuff away. That's funny. It's funny how they get kind of like that. See, that's the thing too. Like with Oso, I gotta make it like I'm chopping his food. So you know, my mom used to cut up like hot dogs and stuff for his food, but we kind of broke him of that habit, and he got him more just on dog food. But I have to cut it with the spoon, so I have to make like the little cutting noises, so he won't eat. Oh yeah, but don't you love it? You know. They're your fur babies. They love you with all their heart, for reals. So it's worth it, you know. I spoil my dog. But now we have him on the Caesar dog food, and he's doing pretty well. Now today I had to give him a brand new flavor, so I was a little worried about that. Okay, we're just looking. So, I was looking for Julian earlier so I could have him be in the thumbnail, but I couldn't find him. Yep, they are totally worth it. They are totally worth it. So the island's looking pretty good. So right now, we have an empty plot. So we're gonna go villager hunting here in a few minutes. Hey, Mary! I sure am staying trendy. Hey, you want to chat? Really? Wow, that's pretty far. How many rotations is that? Mooncat. All right, awesome. Okay, so this just opened up. Oh, my cats are fussy. My cats are fussy, big time. Hey, what's going on? I'm glad you're open. Cool. Okay, let's buy something. Now my cats, I have to keep changing the food around. They do not like pate at all. They will not eat pate at all. So it's weird how they don't have the captain outfit, huh? Any good shoes? Ooh yeah, I love these ones. Let's get the blue, hold on. That looks good. And let's get some glasses that match. There you go. All right. Oh, thanks. I need that confidence boost. All right. Yeah, so we gotta go do a celebration. Hey, everybody wish Nick a happy birthday. I know you guys have already. Yeah, yes, that's what I had to give also today was a pate. Cause see, my mom bought the sample pack that has like 36 different little dog foods. It's like 6 of 6, you know, 6 different flavors. So I didn't realize it was a pate, so I was kind of worried about that. But you know, once I chopped it up, I threw a little bit of cheese on the top of it, you know, just to get him to like it. And then I have this this hip and joint like beef broth I put in his food. It has supplements for his hip. So this is the second time I gave it to him and he ate it all. Nope, You don't get my cheesecake, little boy. That's not good for fat puppies, not even, okay? He's all eyeballing me eating his cheesecake big time, all intently. Nope, no cheesecake for little dogs. Like I said, we're making some great progress. Making some great progress on the island. Okay, do I have my closet? No, I think I left it. I think it's over here. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's put some stuff away. I gotta pay for my upgrade. That's what I gotta do next. And I need that net. Let's put this shell away. And I gotta learn that recipe. Cool. Now today, Flip taught me the shock reaction. See, watch. Yeah, right here. Here it is. So I was looking for Julian to make a thumbnail, and then Flip sees me. Watch, there he is. Hey, what's going on, Ernie P? Oh, what am I doing? Okay. See, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. That's one of my favorite reactions, too. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn this. Yeah, Nick, I have your birthday set up on my other Switch, okay? So, at the half-hour mark, what I'll do is I'll unplug this Switch, plug in my other Switch, we'll do your birthday really quick, and oh, that's a great wall. And then I'll switch back again. I just want to wait till there's more people here to wish you happy birthday, okay? Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go back over here. Wait, I'm gonna need that still. But today I actually slept into like about 9:42. This last couple of days I was pretty beat. So, what's wrong, little boy? Are you okay? You gotta go outside? Oh, dang it. Okay, friends, hold on. I gotta take him outside. So give me a second here. Hold on. I'm kind of lagging today. I'm behind schedule. I tried to take him outside earlier, but it was raining. He didn't want to go. So hold on. Fortunately, I got the headphones on, so we could still talk. Because if we're going to go on a villager hunt, we're going to see who we can find. We won't worry about resources at all. It's supposed to be finding a villager. Okay. Let me have a seat really quick. I'm sorry, little boy. Papa should have took you out earlier. I could tell by his particular bark what he needs to do. So it's been a while since I took him outside, you know. And like I said, the last time I took him out, it was raining, so he didn't want to do his business. Come on, little boy, you be a good dog, okay? You be good. Okay. Come on. Good boy, Papa's right here. Good boy, you're such a good dog, also. Come on, do your thing, buddy. No pressure. Yeah. But we have a nice little awning, you know, like keeps, but like I said, everything's all wet right now. Go on, go potty, little boy. Papa's not going nowhere. Yeah, so everything, the whole yard's all wet. That's why I didn't take him to the park. It'd be all mushy. And then it's been raining off and on all day. I love it. My lavender is looking really good. Now you know, they had a flower, they dropped off, they grew back. So everything is growing really nice. Or I gotta trim the rose bushes because they're getting really out of hand. They're looking kind of bushy. You know. Oh, so you're such a good boy. You make your papa proud. Good boy. Yeah, he didn't out earlier. He didn't like the rain. He does not like the rain or the snow. Back in the house. Good dog. Everybody's gonna be so impressed with you when we get back in. Okay, everybody in the chat, tell Oso he was a good boy. Not like he could read, but he can hear me talking. Okay, now I need to give him his treat. Now, I started breaking the treats in half so he can cut down on his calorie intake, you know. But sometimes he doesn't dig that, you know, and he'll give me the look because he knows I break the treats in half. Because he knows that's not the regular size. But I got him in the habit of when he goes potty, I give him a treat. That way he wakes me up at night. I'm missing a normal, a cranky, and a snooty. Okay. Yep, he is a good dog. I love my little dog. I've actually had people compliment me at the stores and how well how behaved he is, you know. Mostly like the security guys. Oh god, it's such a good cheesecake. It's the kind from the refrigerated bin. It's just a Walmart brand. I always buy generic when I can. Okay. Enough snacks. Let's get busy. So we need a normal, a cranky, and a snooty. Now I have another housing kit in my pocket, so we can actually fill 2 spots today. I want to fly. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and fill 1 spot. We'll sing happy birthday to Nick, and then we'll fill the 2nd spot. Ticket. Good boy, Oso. You're a good boy. You want some water? Okay, let's get you to the water. Okay, I can tell. Here, you want some water, little boy? You thirsty? Here, come on. Let's go drink some water. Come on. Let's go drink some water. Well, I'm flying to the island. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Drink some water. Good boy. Go ahead. I'm right here. Good boy, little dog. Good boy. Good boy. He's so well behaved. Now the good thing about it is since Oso turned 5, he's going through that stage where he's not so hyper and excitable. Because most of my dogs have been little dogs. And so usually, by the time they get to be like mid-age, they start to mellow out, I mean, he's still hyper and all, but he's more relaxed. Okay, so we need a normal, a cranky, and a snooty. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rely on your guys' advice on which personality type it is, okay? Because you know me, I'll end up with all smugs. That's how I roll. Either I'll have all smugs or all jocks. That's what I end up with, you know. Okay, so let's see. Let's see who we have here. Okay. Let's see. What I should do is I should get my net and catch a couple. Oh, look! Who's that back there? Hold on. Ooh, she's... Oh, wait, hold on. Is that Ellie? Huh, that can't be Ellie. Wait, hold on, who is that? Or is that Tia? Oh, it's Eloise! Hi, Eloise! Wow, alright! Nice to meet you, friend! I sure am, it's pretty far away! Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that, ain't you, kitty? So if I leave my ladder behind, they'll always be on the lower level? She's a snooty, huh? I don't know. I kind of hate just to take the first villager. What do you think? I think we should pass. Hold on. Yay or nay, friends? Yay or nay? I know she's cute. Hi, Hazel! But we got time. We can keep on looking. It doesn't have to be a misfit. It just has to be either a snooty, oh, okay. Oh no, maybe we should not. A nay? Okay, let's go with nay. Sorry, Eloise. If it was up to me, I would say yes, but the public has spoken. It's because you're gassy. That's why I have the gas mask on. What is it also? Is our neighbors coming outside? That's why he's barking. She's a snooty. Okay, we'll pass. We'll pass like gas. Here we go. I love this setup. This is very nice with the rocks and the water there. That's a really nice. I should take a picture of that. That might be nice to mimic. That's a great looking opening. Okay, take me back. Go back to Cherry Town. You have a beef? Okay. That's a good reason to pass by. You have good judgment. Yep. Plus, you know, it's only been a few times where it's been like awesome. Like when I was looking for Ribot and we found him the first time. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Because I never knew that. That's a really cool little bit of info there. It's okay, Oso Poso, you don't need to bark, buddy. You don't need to bark. Okay, put something away. Okay, so you're gonna put the... Oh, hold on, I gotta not hold it. Okay, there we go. That's cool to know. I never knew that. All these years of playing, and I can still learn something new about this great game. That is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna put the ladder away. There it goes. Neat. Okay, here we go. Awesome. I'll have to go through his whole speech. Yeah. Okay, I want to fly. We'll see who we get. I want to get somebody different. Somebody I haven't had. That's what I'm saying right now, but we'll see. The nice thing is I need 3 personality types, and I have another housing kit in my pocket. So we can actually, you know, we can fill them all up. Time for takeoff. Time for takeoff. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I want to thank you all for being here, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out and always coming back. You know, there's so many awesome things to do in the real life. I'm glad you're here spending your time with me. Hey, thanks, friend. Let's go. Oh, this coffee's getting cold already. That's one thing about the Keurig coffee. It does not stay hot very long at all. Not at all. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, is that Bam? Hold on. What is that? That's not Bam. Bam's more blue. Wait, let's see. Maybe that is Bam. Hold on. Oh, hey, Zell! Is he a smug? I'm getting smug vibes. I'm getting smug. Yep. Sorry, man. Already got a smug already. I got the king of smugs. I got Julian. Okay, yeah, I can just tell. You know why I could tell he was a smug? Because I felt comfortable around him. I felt like I was at home. That's why I knew he was a smug. You know, birds of a feather flock together. All that good stuff. Alright, Ann. Let's go, friend. I sure do. I wish they gave you the chance to fly from another island from here. Yep, sure am. But then Orville would never get any screen time. It's funny how Orville is everybody's favorite, you know? How he gets the cool dance in HHP. Maybe because Orville's too uptight. I don't know. I couldn't see... I don't know, Orville, you're a nice guy. I can't really see you rocking out at HHP. I know! Well, hold on. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I always end up with smugs. I just like them. They're comfortable, like a sweater. Wanna fly? Sure am. Yeah, just use the ticket. Okay, here we go, friends. So how was your stream, Nick? How was your stream today? Was it okay? Hey, at least I can laugh at myself. That's one thing I can do, my friends. I can laugh at myself, which is kind of will help me out in life, you know. I can be a serious guy, but I don't take myself too seriously. Yep, I can see you being a normal. You're like a Chevrolet. I think the game really hit it pretty well with the personality types. Let's go, friend. Okay. Oh, look, it's another elephant. 2 elephants in a row. Ooh, hi, Opal. Ooh, she's pretty. Is she a snooty? Hi, Copper. Hey, my friends watching the replay, go check out our amazing friend, Copper Valor. She's an awesome person. Actually, the only person I met in real life from my YouTube part of my life. Yep, I had the honor of meeting her and her husband, and we had lunch at Pantera Bread. Yep, she's a cutie. I don't know. Yep, I did, huh? It's so funny. What do you think, my friends? Speaking of goat, yay or nay? Yay or nay on Opal? Yes? You want? I should take her? She's a cutie. Take her? Okay. Oh, I got a nay from Matt. A nay for, oh, so far it's 2 nays to 2 yays. Crispy, were you a yes? A nay? Okay. Alright. The nays have spoken, my friends. Sorry, Opal. Sorry. Yep. Sorry, but you're not the face I'm looking for. To be honest, my friend, I was really put off on the way she had her shirt. She came across as kind of cheap, you know, and she didn't even have, she was like a muffin top. She had no business wearing her shirt like that, you know. Yep, tribe has spoken. And I listen. I listen to the tribe. Because community is important. Ready to go home? Yeah, green's a good color. I like green. I wear a lot of black. But I gotta change that habit because it gets too hot up here. I could do Zombie Villager Island. Hi, Jen! What I can do is just buy another Switch on the credit card for Halloween and write it off on my taxes. I'm all about the writing stuff off now. What am I doing? Oh, dang it. I need to go back. Hold on. Hi, Jen. I'm so happy to see you, my friend. Okay, here. This island, I'm gonna let people kind of move off and on. The only one who's gonna stay on this island is gonna be Julian, okay? So I'm gonna let people move on and off. That's a habit I need to break about holding on to my villagers for years. Even though I'll never get the hotel on this island, they want to keep the old museum. We'll find the right villager. Okay, we'll do this hut really quick. Now, hold on. Is Nick still here? You still here, Nick? Okay. Hey, Christian! Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Yep, that's it. Let them follow their dreams. Okay, that's something I got really bad about. But it's easier for me. Don't worry about it, Jen. Okay, you back? Okay, Nick. We're gonna do this one island really quick, and then we're gonna do your birthday song really fast, okay? I just wanted to wait till at least 10 people were here, so we can have a festive chat for your birthday. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Oh, hi, Chester. You're a lazy, huh? Yeah, I don't think we need a lazy, do we, huh? I don't know, my friend. He looks kind of sad. See, now my maternal instincts of wanting to take care of the misfits is kicking in, but we gotta pass on him. He's a nay. He's a nay. Yeah, take it off, friend. That's another type I end up with a bunch too, is the lazies. Okay, here we go. Okay, so like I promised, we're gonna switch over really quick. So give me 1 second, friends. Give me 1 second to switch over the switches. No pun intended. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good time. I want to thank each and every one of you for always showing up. You know, and in not even 2 weeks, it's going to be my 4-year anniversary for streaming. That's going to be January 10th. And this has been such a wonderful time of my life, being on YouTube and being able to share all these fun experiences with you all, being able to share your birthdays, share moments of our lives together has been a true blessing, my friend. I feel like I've been totally blessed with that rich experience. I am so happy and honored to be able to hang out with you and entertain you and all that stuff, you know. It means a lot, friends. Okay, hold on. I gotta wake it up. Give me a second here. All right, hold on. There it is. Okay. All right. Almost there. Okay, why does it look so foggy? There it is, okay. Oh, did I say January 10th? I meant June. Oh my God, I'm such a knucklehead. I did that earlier when I was talking to my buddy too. Okay, friends. I'm happy you guys are all here. This has been such a wonderful experience, okay? It sure has. Okay, Nick, so I tried to make it like a game-related room, okay? In honor of you being a retro gamer. I thought I had more gaming consoles, but I only had these 2. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Okay, my friends. Hey, oh wait, hold on, wait. Sorry, I jumped the gun. I totally forgot. Hold on, guys. We started too early, friends. I totally forgot to dim the lights, because that was the whole idea of, you can see some cool lighting effects there. Okay, let's try this again. Take 2, friends, take 2. Trying to make sure I had the lighting properly. Hey, Nick! Happy birthday, my friend. I really wish you luck with your channel. Keep on doing it, my friend. Don't give up. Everything that's worthwhile takes time and effort. I saw you're getting pretty high up in your subscribers, so I wish you a lot of luck, my friend. Well, I didn't give myself a reaction, huh? That's kind of funky. There you go. But yeah, my friend. So ready? Hold on. Let's get this show started. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday, Nick Gamer. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday again. You know, we're kind of the same. We like to play games. Happy birthday, Nick Gamer. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Everybody wish our friend a happy birthday in the chat. Put on your birthday hat. I said, Nick, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing swell. You're such a good friend. And I'm glad to get a chance to sing happy birthday again. All right, my friend, happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday. You know what, friend? You know, I'm glad that you're trying to be a YouTube content creator. You probably been at it longer than me, who knows? But I'm glad you've been at it, my friend. Everybody should try to make a video for YouTube. It is such a wonderful experience. It really feels like you're sharing something with the world. It's so rewarding. And Nick, I wish you success. Don't give up, my friend. It will happen. You know, good things come to those who work and wait. And you're a good person, my friend. you're a good person. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Hold on. Happy birthday, friend! Happy birthday! Alright. Okay, back to our regular scheduled programming, my friends. Back to the regular scheduled programming. Hold on 1 second. I wish I had 2 capture cards so I can just kind of switch them back and forth, but that's a little out of my budget right now. But fortunately, doesn't take long to switch them because it's just an HDMI cable and then that goes into the back of the dock. And then I'm using the OLED, and that has a networking cable port, same as the Switch 2. That's why we get such good island visits, because I'm plugged directly into the router. Okay. Nick, I hope you have an awesome birthday, my friend. I'm happy that you come to my streams. I was really happy to hang out at your stream. I try to, Matt. That's my present to you guys. That's my present to you, is I try my best. Hold on. Oh, I'm using the wrong controller. Hold on. I'm still trying to use the Switch 2 controller. That's what I try, my friend. I try to make, now, I had to cut back on the birthday videos, and I just kind of make them for like members only, because I was making a lot of videos, and it takes me about 20 minutes to set up a video room for the birthday. You guys see me do it live, and I try to make them a good build. You know, I try to make them unique to the person. Hey, Lux, good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're here as well. That's another friend of ours who's has content. So go check out our friend's channel. Go check out, you know, Crispy Crafts, an amazing person with a great content. Go become a member. It's worth it, my friend. And you know, so actually, I'm a member myself of a couple of different channels. Okay. So I'm a member of Alexi's channel, I'm a member of April Honey's channel, I'm a member of Crispy's channel, what's it, Nana A, Alexi, Crispy, April Honey, oh god, there's like one more person. There's like a Warhammer guy I subscribe to. I have like 5 subscriptions, okay? And then generally, I have my 4 steadies, and then I have one I switch around. I used to do like 7 subscriptions a month. I really had to cut down on my money, you know, and I get like the lowest one I can, because I like to help out. It's a great way to help out your community, to help out your favorite content creators by becoming a member. And Copper as well. You're also one of my permanents, Copper. Thank you. Yeah, you know, and it's, you know, and I don't mind doing it, you know, and I budget for it. But, you know, and then I get super chats when I can, you know, $2, $5, because I feel it's the way to help the community. Because, you know why? Because I get a lot of help. I get a lot of help. You'll get that, Angel Kitty, when I get your birthday video going. Just gotta let me know when. But yeah, I like to help out when I can. I wish I could watch people's streams more than I used to. I used to watch a lot, but now it's just too hard. Hey, my friends, go check out our friend Copper watching the replay. I'm hoping to have more time where I can become more involved again. I can start doing collabs with people, start taking it apart. I've been like a hermit, you know, this last while. I haven't really taken part in anything because my life got chaotic. But I'm at the point now where life is getting better, you know. And each week I get more and more done. Because the thing is I only get work done on my days off. I really don't get anything done on my work days. Like tomorrow, I gotta start hanging pictures on the wall. So I got a bunch of artwork all sorted out by the rooms. What's gonna get hung up in what rooms? Yeah, I like to do that too, yeah. I thought I had 5, I got more. So you enjoy your walk, Copper. I like to help out. And I like to promote people when I can, you know, because there's no competitors, there's only peers, you know. And that's the thing, you know, if you look around, You know, we all like the same cozy content creators. We're all members of the same audience. So it only makes sense to hype each other up, you know. And the great thing about it is we're all unique. We all have our all different playing styles. There's like different flavors of the ice creams to pick, you know. I love doing this, my friend. This is the happiest time of my life. I gotta tell you, this is the happiest. Oh, look, it's Money Island! Money Island! Oh, heck yeah! Heck yeah, heck yeah! Oh, it's an anteater. I'm not fond of the anteaters, but you guys know that. Oh, yes! Cool, cool, cool. Okay, here we go. Me too, Angel Kitty. Angel Kitty, you do a lot. Okay, so our friends, hearts in the chat for the moderators out there, okay? Because without those wonderful people, it would be hard for us content creators to function. At least I know for me it would be. You do a lot. I wish I could do more to thank you guys. Pardon me, friend. But yeah. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years already. Yeah. Well, yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming by. You know, it's just like I just love to be, I love to entertain, you know. I love to be an entertainer, you know. I used to do poetry readings, I used to be in a band. This is like natural, you know. This is like natural, and I'm glad we get to share this together. I really appreciate Angel Kitty, and I am so happy that you know, that you accepted my offer to become a moderator, because, you know, I wouldn't want anybody else doing it. There's, you know, the people that are my mods, you know, I trust them a lot, you know. A lot of trust. They've come to my streams for a while, and I just connect with them, you know. Even though our discussions behind the scenes are sporadic, but we connect. You know, there's that saying of birds of a feather flock together, okay? You're drawn to what you are, you know. And that's the important thing, you know. You know, there's that one saying is, show me your friends, and I can tell you who you are. And you know what? You guys are my friends. Okay, we're ready. I am so ready for this. Okay, we're gonna eat a coconut really quick. Eat the coconut, don't drop it, or eat it. What'd you miss, my friend? Okay. Yeah, but no, this has been a fun experience. And like I said, it just all started because I was doing the dream tours, I was watching streamers, and basically, I want to thank, basically what it was basically Crossing Minute and Chuck Tro. Those two gentlemen kind of gave me the confidence to start streaming. Oh, you hit your mile, nice. Those two gentlemen right there. You know, Crossing Minute, you know, I was going on his streams forever trying to get picked because he would come to your island and roast it. And then when he came to my island... Really? I'm glad, Angel Kitty. Because, you know, it was important. You know, and I'm glad you like your home here. Because I am honored and happy to call you a friend. You know, Shiloh, Crispy, Poofy, Marie, all you people, you're very dear to my heart, friends. Car H too. Car H was a big inspiration. He was like one of my big streaming heroes. Him and Alexi. And then when Dongela came to my island, or to my stream, Oh, God, I almost dropped the F-bomb. Oh my God. Oh my, hold on, wait. Oh, hold on, go. Let me get my composure. Oh God, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Let me get my composure. I caught myself at the last minute. Yeah, well, you went through a big life change, Angel Kitty. Yeah, so I've been very fortunate in getting to meet my streaming heroes, okay? So April Honey coming to my island, Alexi, all that stuff, you know, it means a lot. I've been very lucky. I've been very lucky as a YouTube streamer. So I really missed Angela. Oh, wow, dang it, that's right. That's okay, we're just gonna get all the bags. I'm so bad at this anyways, I always end up missing. Okay, we'll do this natural style. Oh, I got all the bags! I usually don't do that. Nice. But yeah, I've been very lucky. Yep. I've only cussed on stream one time before. But yeah. Okay, see if we can do that again. I'm usually pretty bad at hitting this stuff with the axe. Yep, see? I only got 2. That's okay. Oh, today I'm drinking just generic. So, this was a tight week. So, usually when I do Ruby, it's like 1 week, you know, one paycheck I'll buy like fancy coffee, and then the second paycheck I'll buy cheap coffee. Oh, God. Boom, there you go. That was nice to get that. I wish you could find Tarantula Island, too. I'm not even gonna ask you about the anteater. That's gonna be a no-go. Because I'm not really fond. I wouldn't mind having a kangaroo on my island. I like the kangaroos and their little babies. And that's so fun. It sure does, Angel Kitty. And you know what? That's just got me through this last... God, it's gonna be almost 2 years now. You know, I don't really talk about the divorce that much anymore because I'm getting over it, but when Linda left me, I was pretty devastated, my friend. I was devastated. And all you wonderful people got me through that difficult time. And it doesn't sting as bad as it used to now. Now we're almost done wrapping it up. That was a shocker. Really sad. But you know, sometimes you grow apart. That's the thing about it is we got together when we were just kids, and that's what happened. We just grew apart. But you know what? I see that as an opportunity. Everything's an opportunity, my friends. So you can either let it knock you down, or you can get up and be stronger. I'm just lucky to have good friends like you. If it wasn't for you, my friends, it would have been hard. And that's the thing, Angel Kitty. This community is awesome. I am so, yeah. Okay. We'll go show some support. We'll go show some support for our fellow community member. Okay, see how we're doing now here. Oh, is that Cube? Oh, it's Wade! That's another lazy, huh? Yep, sorry. Oh God, he's a cutie. She's a cutie. Here, cutie Wade. But look at that little cute frog shirt. Oh God, look how cute you are. But he's a lazy, isn't he? I think I have my quotas on lazy already. Yeah, he's a lazy. He's super cute. Gotta pass on him. Sorry, Wade. I need a cranky, a snooty, or a normal. You have lazy vibes. Okay, ready to go home? Yeah, he's cute too. I love the penguins. But we need to make sure we get our personality types. Penguin Island would be fun. But you know how I am about restarting, Ruby? I have a hard time restarting islands. See, that's why I don't do them all the time like the other streamers do. You know, I wish I could restart islands all on the drop of a fly. I can't. I get too emotionally attached to these animals. Especially to the ones that nobody likes. I feel like if they weren't on my island, they would get no love at all. I know it's not necessarily true, but that's how I feel. Why do I keep walking out? It would be fun to do a penguin island. You can do like all ice, all snow. It would be fun. Put up a nice hockey rink. Yeah. Well, if it wasn't for streaming, no, I do play a little less. I don't play every day like I used to. I'm not gonna lie, I am not the everyday player that I am, but I play at least 3 days a week. I try to play Dinkum at least 3 days a week. It's just hard because all these games require grinding time, you know? That's why I decided I am not gonna play Poketopia. I've been thinking about it, I've been wanting to play, but I don't have. I was talking to my brother about it yesterday. About when we were playing the VR golf. And I don't have time for another grinding game. You know, I would love to play Poketopia, but you know, it also helps that I really don't know the lore of the Pokemons. It's just, I see the builds people do and I want to try that. But I could do some cool builds in Dinkum, and I could do some good builds in this game, you know. And then I gotta get back to my valley. My poor Disney Valley has been ignored. Once I retire and start working less, I'll have more time, you know. Hey, Dell! How you doing, buddy? I got you another island already, friend. So you're a no. It is time-consuming, Copper. I kind of like gathered that from watching people's streams. It looks fun, but you know, I don't have time for the time-consuming game. Because I'm trying to do stuff in real life too, you know. I want to find a place I can go sing karaoke at. I got to start meeting some people in real life too. Yeah, see, I haven't started my DLC yet. I want to thank Debbie for buying that DLC for me. You know, it's another reason why I can't quit the game, because all you folks have given me money to buy stuff for that game. And I actually like that game too. I really enjoy the Disney. It's just hard to find time for all these grinding games. Yeah. And then I went and bought some more games on Steam. Like I have time for more games. That's the second DLC? Okay, I haven't done the first one yet then. Oh, alright. Good, keep going, Copper. What's your goal? 3 miles? Hearts in the chat for Copper. Walk, 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 my friend. Just cheer her on. Just give her some height for her walking. Okay. I never had this much trouble finding a villager before. But I'm being picky. I love books too, Angel Kitty. I have a lot of books. I'll start making some videos. I got a couple of books that are like over 100 years old. Not a lot. My oldest book is an edition of Edgar Allan Poe from like the 1890s. Oh my God, another elephant? What is it with the elephants tonight? Hey, Tia! Is she a normal? She's cute. What a cutie. Okay. That's what our third elephant for the night? That's our third elephant. Okay, hold on. Now, what I also have... Oh, she's a normal, huh? I need one of those. What I also have, yeah, she's a cutie. What I have is I have this like this home course that teaches you like English, you know, and grammar and stuff. It's like a home learning course, and it's a bunch of little pamphlets in a box. And that's like from the 1920s or 30s, if I recall. And, you know, I need to get me a GoPro camera so I can start showing up all these neat antiques. So far we got 2 yays. Oh God, is Goldie or Daisy, are they normals? I would love to have Goldie or Daisy. We can still look. We still got time. We still have an hour. We still have an hour to try, and I got a bunch of tickets. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a nay. Yep. Okay. Let's go. We're getting closer. I would love to have Chevre back. She's the normal I would love to have. But I'm trying to get new people. Okay, Goldie or Daisy, huh? Oh God, yes. I would love to have Goldie on my island. Yep, she's an A. That's just funny, we gotten 3 elephants so far. If we get the 5th elephant, I'll take it. Okay. Yeah. Now, I haven't forgot about our movie at all, my friends. So we're going to start working on that in June, on the anniversary month. I just got to figure out how we're going to do all the voices. That's been my biggest hurdle. I've been getting ideas. I've been getting ideas for little scenes. I was telling my buddy who plays video games about our Animal Crossing movies, but you know, he doesn't play Animal Crossing, so you know, it's hard for him to get the concept. He plays more action games, you know. Most of my friends play a lot of action games, you know, the war games, the dungeon crawler games. So when I talk about cozy games to some of my male friends, you know, it's a whole different universe for them, you know. They don't get it. They don't get how fun it actually is. A lot of my friends they can't get over the concept of not killing things to level up. That's usually how it works in these games. You know, you got to kill all these monsters, you got to kill soldiers to level up. So this is why I love the cozy games, because you know I don't have to destroy anything. I can just create. 2 snooty dogs and 2 cranky dogs. Is it Mac? Is it Mac a cranky dog? And then don't forget this, enjoy your look, Ruby. And don't forget, friends, it's going to be a member stream on Thursday, okay? Okay, let's see how we got here. What do we got? Oh, it's Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Oh, Bertha. Is she a normal? Fred and Butch are cranky? What do you think? Hippos are, I like the hippos. They're cuties. She has pretty hair too. You got pretty hair. I like your hair. She's a normal. Okay, don't forget, I still got another housing kit in my pocket. See, look. See, I still have another housing kit, so we can do another one. A nay? Okay. Yay or nay, friends? I did have her on hard mode before, so that's a no then. That's a no. That's a nay. Not today. Okay, here we go. Wow, it's a lot of nays. Was I the only yay? I guess people don't like Bertha, huh? That's funny. It was the hippo, Bertha. But we're not gonna take her. I'm ready. Okay. We'll find the right one. Dobie, I like Dobie. I've had Dobie. That's cool. That'd be really cute. Especially if they had him eat like a can. Cause you'd be like, you are what you eat. Big name for me as well. Dobie is cool. I like Dobie. We'll have to try to find him. Okay, I need a cranky. Let's go, friend. This has been a really good villager hunt. We've seen a lot of animals. We got to sing happy birthday to Nick. It's been pretty chill. It's been very nice. Ready when you are, friend. Okay, here we go. I think Marshall's a snooty, isn't he? I thought Marshall was a snooty. Yes, that's what I like about Dobie. He has the typewriter. He has the board with all the strings to the suspect. See, I've had Dobie before, but I would take him again. I've had Dobie on my hard mode island. Marshall's a smug? Okay. What do we got here? Oh, look, it's another penguin. Oh, hey, Angeline! Yeah, who are you, buddy? He sounds like a lazy. Oh, he's a jock. Yep, you're a jock, huh, bro? Nope. I'm gonna pass. I've never seen him before. That's a good sign. Yeah, you can tell he's a jock. He says strong. Yuck. Don't worry, Ruby. We're not taking him. That's so funny. That's so funny. You're making some good time, Copper. If you already knocked off 2 miles already, you're doing pretty good. Okay, let's try this again. That's the first time I've ever seen him before. That's good, we're getting some new people. I got tons of tickets, so we're okay. I know, huh? He had a cute nickname called Waddler. That was cute. His little face. Time for takeoff. We'll find the right person. We still got like 50 minutes. We still got a lot of time. Yeah, got definitely all the personality types. Okay, here we go. And oh yeah, my coffee. So I was making a coffee and I totally forgot about that. Okay, hold on. Oh no, I was making a ginger tea. That's right. I'm really hooked on the ginger drinks. The company's called Prince of Peace, and they make all kinds of great ginger products. So this is ginger and turmeric together. That's what I'm drinking right now. Oh God, did I just use a spoon? Okay, but luckily it wasn't too dirty. I should watch what I'm doing before I start stirring stuff. Okay. Thankfully that was from my tea before. Alright. Okay, let's see how we do now, friends. See if we get lucky. Alright. And there's been a couple I would have took too, like Dell, you know. I would have took Bertha, cause I'm kind of partial to the hippos. Oh, who's this? Hey, it's Carlos, look! Look who it is! Look who it is! Speaking of Chuck Troll, hey, Carlos! Hey, why don't you tell Chuck we said hello? We miss him. Chuck's buddy, yep. You got it. He's a smug? Of course you like my name. Yeah, bro, but you know what? My friends are telling me no. Sorry, maybe next time, okay? Hey, tell Chucks we miss him, okay? Yep, okay, we got the nays. Okay, yep, let's go home. The stream doesn't end until we find somebody. That's a lot of nays. Not as much as Bertha. Bertha had a lot of nays, like right away. We should check how we're doing on the tickets. We still got 9. We're doing good. We still got lots of tickets. Maybe we'll get lucky and find Tarantula Island. That'd be fun. Wanna fly? I wish we had like a frequent flyer thing where you could just say frequent flyer and just keep on boarding. Or like the villager hunt feature, you know. Time for takeoff. Okay, here we go. But this is fun, going on the hunt. Trying to find that right one. That perfect fit for your island. Okay, here we go. It's funny how all the smugs are drawn to me. Oh, you're making some ramen? That sounds good. That's one thing I pull a lot of when I'm doing the online shopping for people. But it's all the fancy ramens. Okay, who? We just get that rock. Okay, who we got over here now? Who's over here? Let's get that rock. Oh, scorpion! Where'd it go? Did it go in the water? It jumped in the water, huh? Hi, Bon Bon! Nice to meet you! That's me! Yep, you heard of me? Wow, wow, okay. She's a preppy, huh? Yeah. Oh gosh, she's a cutie too. Here, go look, there's a bottle. I should be picking these things up. I totally forgot to be checking for these. Bubbles and Joey. I like Bubbles. Yeah, I don't need a Peppy. Don't need a Peppy. We're gonna pass. Oh, Profina. She's another hippo, huh? Okay, let's go. You know somebody named Bubbles? Yeah, she's adorable, but she's not what we need. Yep, let's go. But at least we're finding different animals now. We still got a good 45 minutes, friends. We're making some good time. If we have to, we can go a little bit over, but not too much. Because I haven't had dinner yet. Yep, I want a dog big time. Yeah, puns are hard. Puns are hard, Ruby. Don't feel bad. It takes a little work. Because the thing about puns is, when they work really good. And when they don't, you know, then they stink, you know. It's hard. Oh, no. No, I'm good. I want to fly. Same as last time, friend. Ticket. Yeah, I'm just lucky I got the gift of gab, you know. I'm very fortunate that... Hey, Lexi, how you doing, my friend? Hi, Hernay. Welcome to the raid. Hold, give me a second. Give me a second, my friend. Give me a minute. And then we'll sing you the raid song. Because I always like to give the raiders a raid song. Give me a minute, my friend. Really cool. That game looks fun too. Copper plays that game a lot too. That game looks a lot of fun. We're on a villager hunt, my friend. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get the harps out. What did I do with my case? There it is. I didn't realize I moved it. Welcome, Raiders! Hey, welcome in! How you doing, my friend? How you doing, my friend? How was your stream? Thanks for coming by. Hello, Raiders, hi. Hey, my friends, go check out Hernay's channel. I think it's really great that so many friends stream. Oh, don't you wish you can be a friend? 'Cause you are. Hey, how you doing, Alex? How you doing, Hernay? Hey, while you're here, wish our good friend Nick Gamer a happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday, Nick Gamer. I'm glad you had a good stream, my friend. Almost, you know, every stream can be a good stream. I've only had a couple of bad streams. Most of mine have been pretty good. Okay, who do we got now? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, look who it is. Hey, Violet! I thought that was you! Well, you know what, Violet? You're in luck! I need a snooty! Yep, yep! You're just what I'm looking for, friend! I'm looking for a snooty! Hold on, let me ask my friends! Hold on, let me ask my friends what they feel, because there's not a scorpion! If I can't get to them, hold on. Oh, thank you for the compliment, my friend. You know, I love what I do. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I love what I do, and thank you for that compliment. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be a nay. I'm gonna ask you anyways. Yay or nay, friends? Yay or nay? And Damon who despises her. Okay, then that's enough to say no. That's funny. Yep. It's kind of funny how people are not partial to the gorillas. Especially the lady gorillas for some reason. Okay, here you go. Alright. Come on, dude! Tell your brother to give me a better caliber of animals. God, that's pretty quick, Copper. You did that half mile pretty fast, my friend. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh, really? Oh, no wonder he gets back. He loved Billy. I really miss, oh God, who was the goat I had? Yeah, I really miss my goat from, I think he's still my island. Gruff. Yeah, Gruff is my favorite goat. Wanna fly? Yeah, hard mode was a trip. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad, you know, that's when I started getting popular. I started getting popular during hard mode. Well, I shouldn't say popular. People started noticing me in hard mode. I don't want to say popular because I think you sound big-headed. Even though I'm a smug, I like to think I'm a modest smug. Oh, I don't blame them. I quit hard mode because it broke me. Because I was making a video every day. That's why. Oh God, at one time I was actually doing the two. I was doing Rag to Riches and hard mode at the same time. That's when I promised you no more challenges. I almost did it twice. Oh, God, I remember that one stream when Crossy Minute was doing a challenge, and then all of a sudden Copper showed up and told on me. That was hilarious. Yep. I'm a sucker for the challenges. I love doing them, but I can't. I get too crazy. I get too obsessive over things. That's why I have such a big video backlog, because of hard mode. And I was making a video every day for hard mode. Actually, hard mode was more fun than Rags to Riches. I really enjoyed hard mode more. Okay, hold on. What do we have over here? Oh, who's this? Oh, it's another hippo. Hey, bro, I love your beard. Who's this guy? Hey, Harry. Who are you, friend? You're awesome, bro. I love your mustache. He got some cool eyebrows. Are you a cranky? Really? I should be doing that. I didn't know that. That's right up my alley. I'm the golf course guy. I should do that. I don't know, Harry. People are digging the vibes, bro. I think your mustache is awesome. It looks like it's been painted on. But, yo, I don't know, bro. I don't think people are digging ya. What do you think, friends? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Okay, nays. I got 3 nays. We gotta pick somebody though. We only got 35 minutes. No, I'm just leaving Harry behind. There you go. Yeah, I know. I know it's just decorating. I gotta make everything into like functional with me. I don't know. I'm one of those functional designers. Yep, don't worry. It was a nay. I knew right away he'd be a nay. Nick Miles. I'll go check it out. I should do it. I've been meaning to do a golf course anyways, 'cause I miss having one. Time for takeoff. And now give me a chance to get back into the community and get involved. Because I dropped off the map. I used to be really involved, and then I dropped off the map. I need to get back on the map. Yeah. Well, you guys know me too. You know, we're friends. You know, if you guys didn't say no, that half these animals would be my island. I would have took Bertha. I would have took Harry. You know. I would have took Iggly. I would have all the yucky ice cream flavors on my island. Okay, good, friend. Let's see how we're doing now. It's getting dark now. Look how dark it's getting. Hey, it's a rhinoceros now. Hey, sweetie! Oh, I've had you before. See, I've had her on my island already. Sorry, sweetie. I've already had you on my island. Yep. I don't know. She was very nice. She's a snooty, isn't she? So we got 2 yays. I'm pretty sure she's a snooty. Oh, we got a new friend popping in. Hi, Autistic Dan. Hi, my friend. I'm glad you're here. We're on a villager hunt. Good to see ya. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you earlier. I have a tendency to, yeah, let's go for the dogs. I have a tendency to get tunnel vision, my friend, so I didn't notice you coming in. Hello, and I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Okay. Okay, sorry, Azalea. My friend said nay. My friend said think of the dogs. Okay, here we go. Think of the dogs. Alright, Magic, get back, man. Okay, here we go. She's a snooty? Yeah, but we're gonna pass. We'll find our dogs. Start thinking dog vibes, my friend. Dog vibes. Okay, wanna fly. We're gonna beat button through this. Ready? Oh, time to take off. You're home? That was fast, Copper. You did that pretty quick, my friend. You were hoofing it. Okay, we're gonna find. This is gonna be it, my friends. We're gonna find a dog. We're looking for dogs. Looking for the dogs now, okay? It's turned into a dog race. Looking for dogs. Let's go. Another penguin. That's Cube, huh? Oh, Boomer! Hey, Boomer! Sorry, friend. He called me human. Oh, you're a cutie. Bye. That was fast. Go home. Man, I'm ready. That was quick. Yep, he's a cutie. Let's go, Fred, come on. Wanna fly? Nick Mile ticket. Yeah, Boomer's a cutie. Time to take off. Yeah, we're getting there, my friend. Snooty Crank. It's so funny. We have 3 ties, so we haven't found what we're looking for. We will. Yep, give us a dog, Villager Wilbur. It's actually Orville who's in charge of the selection. Wilbur just takes me there. Orville says where. You can see on this clipboard the animal list. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're looking for a dog. Looking for a dog. Looking for a dog. Hey, what's going on, Fonzo? I'm visiting too. I know you're a cutie. Yep. Ah, God, I take you in a heartbeat. I'm a big fan of the alligators, especially Allie. She's my favorite. Yes, a wolf would work too. Either Dobie or a dog. We want a canine. We're looking for a canine. Looking for a canine. Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on, dude. Give me a dog. A dog or Dobie? A dog or Dobie? Okay, ticket. Let's fly. Yeah, we'll get there. You got it. The Wilbur's the cool guy. You know, I should be talking smack in front of Orville. Lucky would be awesome. But he's not our type, though. We need a cranky, a snooty, or a normal. Oh, look at Bamboo Island. Okay, let's get something different. Something different. Okay, who's here? Who's here? Okay, who's on the island? I know there's somebody here. Oh! Oh, it's Allie! Hey, Allie! I was just talking about you, my friend! Oh, this is a hard choice. What was I just saying a minute ago? That Allie's my favorite alligator? Oh, man. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I want to take her home. I know, huh? She is good. Yeah. I know who you are, Allie. She looks awesome in a pirate jacket. Well, you know what? Yep, I do have another plot. Well, guess what? It's funny you mentioned it, because that's what's happening. Come to my island. You know I am. Yep, Burns Isle. You're gonna love it, sweetie. You're gonna love it. You just gotta watch out for Julian. But you know what? See, she can hold up to Julian. Julian's not gonna push her around. Look, oh, she's all tough boss. Look at that stance. That's a power stance. She's a girl boss. Yep. She is. She is. Watch out, Julian. You met your match. Look, she'll make sure that Julian doesn't pick on me too. Yep, she can handle Julian. Yep, she's already thinking of the ways. Yep. I would be there. Oh, you know it. Okay, you ready? Awesome, friend. Best decision ever. Call Tom Nook. Drop my name. Me too, friend. Me too. And I was just talking about you too, Allie. I was just talking about her. How funny was that? I just mentioned her, and then she's on the next island. Cool. Success. I sure do. Hey, what type is she? What's her type? I'm happy. Let's go. Yep. Hey, Crystal! How you doing, my friend? We still got some time, Crystal. You're just in time. We just did a villager hunt. And now we have the amazing Allie. Let's go look at this really quick. There it is. Yay, Allie's new home. Okay, and also, let's see if Julian's home. Hold on. He's still gone. He's still been exploring the island. Okay, so today is the first day that we had the Able sisters open up their store. Oh, she's a snooty? That's perfect. So, she's what we needed. Awesome. Well, I still got a thing in my pocket, but we're not going to drop it just yet. I'm glad you're doing good, Crystal. Hey, today was Nick's birthday. So everybody wish Nick a happy birthday in the chat. Yep, we needed a snooty. Alright, friends. Hey, Julian! I love the exercises. You gotta start doing this to get my stuff. So we can get the drinks. I love the dumbbells. That's the funnest part, is getting those. Yeah. Yep, I have 2 alligators, huh? On this island? Oh yeah, Drago! That's right, he's an alligator. I forgot about that. There you go. He's a neat character too, I like him. He's a cutie. I like it because he's wearing the Bruce Lee outfit. I always associate that yellow outfit with Bruce Lee. So sad. Hey, Blathers, I hate to tell you, friend, we're never going to get the coffee shop, okay? The coffee shop is not going to be a thing. That really kills me because, you know how I like my coffee, but, we got the old museum, and we need to keep that at all costs. All right. I have a dragon and a unicorn. Yep, that's it, huh? I got the magic animals. I got Mary. She's a cute little kitty. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to have Allie here. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Yep. Okay, we should buy something from Label. Hi, Label. No, this is your first time here, sweetie. Well, I'll help you out. I'd be glad to help you with this style exercise. I'd be glad to. Okay, sure, why not? A work outfit. Okay, gotcha. What's that? A heavy-duty shirt. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so let's put on her shirt. Okay, so she gave me the heavy-duty shirt. Okay, so now let's go to the clothing store and let's see if we can accent the outfit. Okay, here we go. Now we need to look like a worker. Okay. So let's go over here. Hey! Oh look, there's Julian shopping. Okay, so we need to do like a work outfit. So we have to keep the shirt we're wearing. So let's see. That looks pretty good. And then a ninja hood. Let's do this. There you go. Okay, so I work at a spa. That's it, yeah, I work at a spa. That's gonna be my outfit. Yep, there I am. Okay, let's get some different headgear. There you go. Alright. I feel very relaxed, Mabel. Thanks. Alright. That means you've been very active in the chat, Ruby. Because that's how you get the chat rating. So the more active you type, the higher that's your rating goes. So the halo's cute, huh? Okay. Let's go talk to our friend. There we go. What do you think? You sure can. I work at a spa. Thank you. What you got for me, friend? Yeah, I know you can't. And the cat ears is your look, ain't you, kitty? Oh, I got some shoes. Cool. Fine, LaBelle. I'll wear them for you. Look at Phoebe sitting down on the rock there. Okay. Now this is one of my favorite things to do with the shoes. Watch, hold on. I love doing this, hold on. Zoom in, and then you kind of like line yourself up. Hold on, wait. You can line it up where you look like you're wearing no shoes. There it is. Almost. There you go. Perfect. Look, that looks so funny. Hold on. Let's get rid of the guide. I love that. Let's zoom in. Yep, she's a phoenix. That looks so cool. Yay, I love my shoes. See that you can't do something that moves. It has to be something still. There you go. Yep, they look like clown shoes, huh? Isn't that funny? Now it doesn't work. Hold on, now it doesn't. See, now when you place them, you can't do that. You can't place them and do that, because when you place them, then they're like a solid object, and you can't walk into them. Now the fun part is, let me say, hold on, wait. Let's see if I have. This is also another fun one too. Hold on, wait. Get something out. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm getting a peach. God, do I have one? Oh, I don't. Oh, oh, dang it! I don't have no peaches. Ah, man. Hold on. When you have a peach, it looks just like a butt. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that next time. I don't have any peaches. Hey, the peach is perfect because you put the peach down and you stand in front of it and it looks like your butt. We'll have to go find peaches now. Oh, I got peaches. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, not this island. Not this island. That's a different island. That's right. I don't have all the fruit on this island yet. That's right. I gotta get peaches now. Oh! Yes! The old museum! Let's go back and talk about that. Let's go talk about that. So, now, this, my friends, is this is the chip I got when Animal Crossing first came out, okay? So this is the old chip. So on the old chip, you still have the museum on there, okay? Now, if you buy a newer chip, you have the update already installed, and you don't get the old museum. Thank you, Crystal. I try to be funny, because that's my job in life. Yes, it would be. We'll have to do that. Next stream. Next stream, I'll move the belly shirt over here. But yeah, so that's the deal, my friends. Is since I have the original chip, I still have the old museum. So, I am not going to be looking for, so because of that, we're going to keep the old museum as long as so I'm not going to upgrade the museum. We're not going to get the coffee shop. We're not going to get the hotel. because this is the rarest item in the game. Right here. This is such a cool museum. Yep. This is such a neat building. It's a shame that people don't get to see this anymore. Because first you got this, and then you got the mid museum, and then you had the full museum. But now you go right to the full museum. Look how cute this building is, my friend. This is like the crown jewel of my island, right here. Smelling the flowers, baby? You smell to look, yeah. No red. I'm not gonna help red at all. That's gonna be a challenge, but it's worth it. It's worth it for this rare building. So, now, I can't buy anything from red at all, huh? And if I do Hard's Island, I can't bring red on there. Yeah, a lot of people don't like my cousin. Well, see, the thing about it is, it's hard to get rid of his counterfeit art. That's the hard part about him. You can't sell it. And then you can't really give it away half the time. But I'm gonna have no coffee shop, no museum, no hotel. So I'm not gonna get Cap'n on the island. Because that's what happens, Cap'n shows up. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have any of that going on this island. But it'll be totally worth it. Well, this is gonna be my 1.0 island anyways. That was the plan. I did update it a little tiny bit where I have the upgrades. All right, congratulations for 6 months, my friend. 6 months in the break room. That is so nice of you. Thank you for being a member, my friend. Hey, thank you all for being members, okay? That's okay, Angel Kitty. We'll get you on here next time around. Okay, you know what we should do? We should get ready and start calling it a stream. That's great, my friend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you I'm always cold, Crystal. I know how that is. You see, when I got sick, okay, so when I got sick, God, has it been almost 4 years ago when I got really sick? Yeah, it's been that long. So, if you go check out my very, very first videos, you can hear how sick I am. You can hear my voice, how sick I am. So, how sick I was. Because I lost 20 pounds, my friend. I lost 20 pounds, and I never gained it back. I've been struggling to gain weight. So right now, I weigh like 143 pounds, okay? I weigh 143, and I fluctuate. But, you know, at one point I was 155 pounds. Congratulations, Crystal. That's a big life change. That's gonna help you live longer. You know, carrying around that excess weight is a lot of stress on your body and on your heart and lungs. I'm always cold, my friend. That's why I always wear sweaters. Yeah, oh God. I remember they didn't know what was wrong with me, my friends. They checked me for cancer. They checked me for leukemia. You know, for all kinds of stuff. And then it ended up being my heart. That's what it ended up being. It ended up being my heart. So that's what's causing me all my health issues. So I have an enlarged ventricle on the right side or the left side. On the left side. So my left ventricle is enlarged and the valve on the right side doesn't close all the way. That's why I get dizzy and tired all the time. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be alive still. I thank God every day. Every day I thank God for being alive. Even when I was going through the worst part of my divorce, I still thank God for being alive every day. And that's what I do when I get in the car and drive to work in the morning. I thank God for letting me drive to work and let me be alive. And then I thank God for all of you, my friends, because, this has been such a wonderful part of my life, sharing my life with all of you folks. And that's what I'm doing. I kind of share my life with you. I pretty much, you guys know most of my life. There's only a few details I don't tell you folks, but you pretty much know what's going on with me. Cause you know why? Cause you're friends and family. You're friends and family. It is getting better, Copper. It's a hard road, but it's getting better. It's getting better. It was hard. Yeah. Now the funny thing is my dad was a big guy, but I'm kind of small built. I take more after my mom than my dad. My dad was pretty big. He was a tall guy. He was very athletic, but I'm more like my mom's build. I take more after my mom. I'm basically like a carbon copy of my mom. We have the same personality traits, the same kind of caring, loving heart. We're serious about stuff. I take more after my mom than my dad. Now I do have some of my dad's bad habits. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a product of both my parents. Yeah. Well, my mom's gonna be 80 years old. And see, when I was born, my friends, when I was born, my mom was 17 and my dad was 18, and my mom had to drop out of high school because of me. And that was back in the 60s when being pregnant in high school was a big no-no, a big social taboo. So me and my mom were only 17 years apart. So that's kind of weird being so close to the age of my mom, So it's almost like, it's different. Having such a short age gap between my mom and myself. But I love my mom with my heart. She raised me as a single mom for most of my life, and she taught me a lot. That's why I really respect women so well. Because I know how hard of a job it is to be a mom. Yeah. But this community is awesome. There's so many awesome people who stream. There's so many awesome people that mod. And there's so many awesome people that are super fans. Like for example, I would call Lux a super fan. Now the reason why I would call Lux a super fan is because he always donates gift memberships to a lot of streamers. I've seen him help people out. There's a lot of people that help out. Jan's the same way. Debbie's the same way. I would call them super fans. I mean that with love and respect. But you guys don't have to give me money to be super fans. You just gotta give me your love and your respect, and you guys do that. And thank you for being members, my friends, because it really helps me out, especially now that I had my income kind of cut in half. So I'm not gonna lie, financially, life is a challenge right now, okay? My life is a challenge, money-wise, but emotionally, I am so happy, my friends. Hey, Jan! Thank you for being a member for 1 year and 1 month. That's amazing. That is amazing, Jan. Hearts in the chat for Jan. 13 months. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. Yes, he is. No, this has been a wonderful time for me. You guys, the YouTube thing, not the divorce. That's been pretty crappy. But it's okay because it is meant to be. And in fact, I totally accept it now, and I'm glad with the results. Because everything's going to get better. And it has. I'm a little lonely though. I miss going out I miss like the dating life, That's going to happen eventually too. I'm a little gun shy and kind of worried about that. But yeah, my friends, you guys are so awesome. Like I said, I look forward to our streaming days. These are the highlights, because basically these are my weekends. So I spend my weekend with you, friends. All my fun stuff happens on the weekend, and you're part of my fun stuff. I love you all so much, my friends. I cannot tell you in words how much I care and how much you guys mean to me. And you're always in my thoughts. And, you know, I just think I'm the luckiest man alive to be able to do this, you know. And, you know, the fact that I'm making a little bit of money off it is amazing. That's like frosting on the cake. But the fact that I can come here every week and you guys show up and we hang out and I can make you laugh and we celebrate our life events together and we give each other hugs when we're having troubles, you know, this is what everybody should have in their life. Oh God, Copper, I am not looking forward to it at all. I am not looking forward to dating. So here's how I'm approaching it. So first, I'm gonna clean up my house. So everything's unpacked, and I'm setting stuff up. Now I've been unpacking knickknacks that I used to have up in my house before I got married. I've been finding all kinds of unfinished art projects. I've been rediscovering the man I used to be. The creative part of me. The same knucklehead you guys in love with and became friends with, you know. Now I'm still that person, but I'm becoming more creative again. I'll be doing my artwork again. I'm finding my direction again. Yes, we will. I still got another plot. Okay, friends. So let's get the ball rolling. It's been 2 hours already. So hold on. Dang, that's awesome, Angel Kitty. Hey, you know, you ever thought about writing books for Amazon? I got a buddy of mine I used to be in a band with, and he's written 2 science fiction novels. Thank you, Lux. I appreciate that. That's my gift. That's my gift that God gave me, and I try to make it shine. But yeah, think about writing a book. I have a friend who wrote 2 novellas, and he put them on Amazon. It's print on demand. You know. Yep. I haven't been on a date in forever. It's been about that long for me, Copper. Because before me and Linda got married, we broke up for a little bit, and I tried to date somebody else, and that didn't work out. But that's good. But think about it, you know. You could turn a hobby into, you know, and the thing about it is you can publish stuff and people will read it. You know, it's all about the fan-made stuff, my friend. Because the thing is, okay, there's so much corporate slop out there that people that make stuff with passion stands out. And that's what people hunger for. People hunger for natural, real creativity. You know, true crime. I like some true crime, but I can't ingest too much of it. Yep. Okay. Let's start saying goodbye now, friends. Let's start saying goodbye. Okay. Oh God, what a great night. I used to write stories back in high school, and I used to illustrate stuff for the newspaper and the yearbook. So I'm actually been watching videos on how to write a book. Okay. You know, my ex wanted to be a writer, and I was encouraging her to write, and then so I downloaded all these videos to have her watch. But I'm watching them now. So I'm gonna write a book. And I got the idea in my head. I talked about it last year as well, but I'm gonna do it, and then I'll put it on Amazon. And so, you guys, I'll keep you updated. It's gonna be a neat story. It's actually a crime story too. It's actually kind of like a crime story. Happy birthday, Nick. Okay, so here we go. Hearts in the chat for our birthday friend. I gotta look when I type. Oh, what happened there? Or error, try again, hold on. Let's try that again. There it goes, that was so weird. It did an error, it didn't show up, that was weird. Happy birthday, Nick! Happy birthday. Oh, that's the kind of stories my friend wrote, Angel Kitty. He wrote science fiction stories. Hearts in the chat for the Mod Squad, my friends. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Angel Kitty. Thank you so much, okay? Also, hearts in the chat for Marie, Poopy, and Shiloh, who weren't here tonight, okay? We miss our friends. Please watch our friends that make content. Like Copper Valor, Nick Gamer, our good friend Lux, you know, Damo from the future, Shiloh's Gaming Corner, go watch Poopy. Cause like a rising tide raises all boats, okay? When our friends do good, we all do good, okay? That's how it should be. I love you all. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow for Dinkum, okay? So tomorrow, I gotta hopefully have some wool from my little platypuses so I can make my airport. You do not know how much I care for you people. You guys make my world. Without you, my world would have been hell, okay? I was going through literal hell. And you guys were my angels, okay? You guys were my shining light at the end of the tunnel. Without you, I would not have survived this ordeal, and I'm not exaggerating, friends. Without you, I would have had dark days. Thank God that you came into my life, okay? I thank God for all of you. Bye, friends. Bye. Guys, have a great night. I'm gonna have me some leftovers because my mom has me all set up for leftovers so I can eat while she was gone. Okay, bye friends, love ya. Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Angel Kitty. I can never repay you two wonderful ladies enough. You guys mean the world to me. Bye friends, bye for now. Thanks for being a member for 13 months, Jan. You're super awesome, friend. Bye. Thanks for being a member for 6 months long.